Hey, hi, hello. It's Jesse LaSala Show, episode 96. My guest today is Mitch Reed. Mitch, how say you?
I'm good, man. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. Out of all the history of this show, I've never actually had somebody ask to be on the show, so it's an honor.
Yeah, man. I saw I think I saw you with Sadney and she's somebody I worked with one time, so I was like, fuck it, I'll just get him on here.
Right on, man. So, you are a musician from Lafayette. That's all I know about you. Tell me a little bit more.
Yeah, I was born and raised here. I'm actually from Burbridge, but I do everything in Lafayette. I'm a songwriter, producer, engineer. I do it all, man. So like everything that you hear, like with all my music, it's all done by me. Um, that's pretty much like a basic of what I do.
Nice. And how old are you?
I'm 21.
21. Wow. So yeah, I'm thinking back to when I was 21 and I was just sort of right, kind of getting started in the Lafayette music scene.
Really?
It's changed so much from I'm 41 now, so
Uh,
20 years ago, to what it is now. What are some of the things you like about it, and what are some things that need to change?
the thing I like about it is it's a big melting pot. I feel like there's so much like talent of like pretty much all genres coming out of here. There's metal, there's rap, there's electronic, there's pop. It's like everyone's kind of doing their own thing, and I don't feel like a lot of like cities with this amount of size have that. And like I don't know, it's just really unique. As for like stuff that needs to change, I mean, in my eyes, some of the venues are very. I'm gonna get in trouble for saying this, but I don't really care. Some venues are very, very biased, and they don't tend to book solo artists for some reason, and I feel like that should change because there is a big, big, big resurgence of that other than bands. So like with people like me, rappers and stuff like that, and also just people doing stuff by themselves, like that's kind of like a big trend going on, and I just wish they would. I don't know. They do get booked, but I just feel like there should be more of that. I feel
Yeah,
like.
absolutely. I think if I had to guess why certain venues don't like it, it's just because of the sort of the crowd presence, or maybe the stage presence rather, of just a person up there with a laptop.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that's what you're doing or anything. Or I mean, I know my singer Sadie, she does that for her solo shows
Hmm.
and it still sounds great. But
Yeah.
there is something about having a live band on stage that draws people in as opposed to, a solo act, which sucks.
Yeah. I agree with that, but like I can only speak for myself. But I got stage presence. Like it's not to toot my own horn, but like there's a video that I put up on YouTube, and it's if you can get the crowd engaged and you can like really like I don't know put on a show, it is entirely possible to have the same effect as a four-piece or five-piece band as
Right.
well. It's just depending on who it is, and I'm just saying there's a lot of good people around here that could do that, and I think they deserve that spotlight
Right
the
on.
same as like the metal bands do. I feel
Yeah.
like.
So okay, not you don't have to name any places, but have any of the places come out and just been straight up with you like, hey, we only book bands or we don't like your style or it's not a good fit? What's the kind of shit they hit you with?
Um, I'm usually like the venues that I do it at, they usually like let me go and it's like awesome, but there's like a good like two that come to mind. I'm not gonna name anything, but they they're very adamant on like we just don't do that here. And which
Right.
is understandable. I mean, you have the right to book whoever you want to book, but um I don't know, just there should be a little more representation of people like us.
Right. Well, we ran into this problem 20 years ago with my band because we were a group with horn players, but we had
Mm,
no singer and we had no lyrics. And
yeah.
people couldn't wrap their head around the fact they were like always coming up to us like, "Wait, y'all don't have a singer? Like, where's y'all singer?" And
Mhm.
we didn't get booked sometimes, I feel like only because we didn't have a singer and people were just like, "What is this like jazz music, but it's like rock and roll too?" And
But that's the point. Like y'all bring y'all own like swag to the table, I
right.
guess. And I don't know, when it's not like the status quo of like what's going on, it's like it ruffles some feathers for some reason.
Yeah. And then you get labeled as a band with no singer. So you get booked to some, like wedding gig or reception.
No,
And then
yeah,
people are
straight up.
coming up being like, "Yo, y'all need to turn the fuck down. What are y'all? I thought this was a jazz band. Y'all said like sax and shit." And like my guitarist is over here shredding, it's like, well,
Yeah,
I should have listened to us first. But yeah,
it should be
booking is
about the
always
music.
a weird thing. Promoting is another weird thing. Like even
Yeah,
what you're doing right now to promote your stuff as an artist is tough, I find for myself, but somebody has to do it.
yeah.
And how hard is that for you to throw yourself out there?
Um, when I was growing up and like when I first started making music, I kind of struggled with that because like, when you don't have stuff out yet and you're kind of like throwing yourself in there, it brings some little anxiety with it. But I don't know, over time, like you just grow a love for it and it becomes almost like addicting to really just like create something and have other people hear it and enjoy it.
Oh yeah,
And I don't know, yeah, and when promoting, I have this new stuff coming out very soon actually, and I'm planning to like really, really, really throw myself out there with this, just like posting videos about it because that's all you can do now with social media and all that. That's like the main way to really get some eyes on you.
right. I went to your Instagram page to like spy on you and shit, and you have no posts. And I was like, what the hell? But then you have a link tree that's out of this world.
Yeah.
You got
I
Apple
did
Music.
have posts. I did have posts. I had a bunch of videos and stuff, but I removed it because I'm like refreshing my stuff for the
Got you.
next release right
I
now.
like that.
It'll all be back up again soon, but I'm like just, just be patient.
Yeah, I like it. I would be too afraid to do that. I have way too many photos up to go through and carefully select. So, but all your music links are up there, so you're pretty
Yeah.
much on every streamer.
Yeah.
And it's good stuff, man. How would you describe it to the listeners who haven't heard it yet?
Um oof. I always struggle with this question because I like to say everything I do is rooted in hip hop. Um, I feel like rap is the greatest genre ever made. It is there's so much that you can do with it, and I feel like I have an interesting perspective on what it could be going forward in the future. So with my production style and like just the stuff that I talk about, I try to I don't know, kind of weave my own style into it in a way. And I have influences and stuff like that, but I try to it's something new, I feel like. And I feel like if you haven't heard me yet and you truly listen to everything, you're gonna find something that you're gonna enjoy.
Yeah, definitely lyrics with substance and quality beats for sure. So, I
Thank
mean,
you.
yeah, man. What do you okay? Did you start rapping and then start making beats, or did you start making beats and then all of a sudden you were like, "Hey, I should rap a little"?
Um I think I started making beats first when I was like 13 or something. Um I was just like making a bunch of stuff. I would make stuff like songs I like, or I would like remake beats and just like really get good at the skill of doing that. And over time, like I would sell beats on like YouTube, and I would like hit up random people in Instagram comment sections. Like, those artists that like are like, listen to my music or like this comment or if I should quit music or whatever. And it's like it's like engagement bait. I would literally sit there on like all those Instagram posts and DM every single one of beats. And I sold a couple. I was a little successful, but like there was a desire in me to be like, I want to be an artist. I want to put my own stuff out there because like I don't know, I just wanted to do that. And I finally got the balls to do it. I think the end of my freshman year at college. I think I had like I remember this day exactly. I had like a really, really bad day at work and I just wasn't selling anything. I wasn't really coming up with stuff. And I just like, I got in my car. I was like, fuck it. I went on Amazon and like impulse bought like $300 worth of recording equipment.
Nice.
And I just got so mad. And then I was like, I'm changing everything right now. And ever since then, I have two albums out, self produced, self written, and my life has changed since that moment. So
God damn right, man. Sometimes, look, all it takes sometimes is some new equipment, believe it or not. Like, I,
I didn't have like a mic or nothing. I just had like my laptop and I was making beats and stuff, but I just bought so many plugins, a mic, an interface, like all that in one singular moment. And that's what like brought it up.
yeah, well, that's good, man. It's a good reset. And, yeah, man, it's exciting to put new music out too. I mean, you've been
Oh yeah.
working on it for a while, I'm sure, and
Yeah.
the release is gonna be like, all right, I'm about to do the same thing with my band, and
Yeah.
we're going through the shitty part of like fixing, tweaking here and there before we send it off to get mastered and
You
everything.
never
So
know when it's truly done.
exactly,
You
there's
always want to change something. I know the feeling. Yeah.
yeah. How how many beats? Because I make beats as well. I don't rap. I
Yeah.
just I can't do it. I refuse to. I could probably be good at it, but I just don't want to. I have a thing, and no offense to you, against white rappers for some reason. I'm trying to think
Yeah.
what that is. Have you come across that?
Um, I believe I believe it's all about the intention because rap is a black genre. It is black music inherently. And if you have if I can usually tell with other white rappers, like if, and I'm not trying to say like I'm better than anyone, but like I can really tell if someone is like really about it and really loves this genre and is not just doing it for a check. Because was take somebody like Post Malone. He started making rap music, got the gold teeth tattoos and everything, and then he started blowing up. He started making country music.
Right.
Like you see, like that's a person I could tell like doesn't really love it and it's just doing it to get a check. It's basically like LARPing the genre to be something else. And it comes off as like just weird. Same
Yeah.
thing with Jack Harlow with that Monica album. It was like he was he was trying to be someone that he wasn't. And I feel like if you truly love rap music and you truly immerse yourself in it and you like grew up with it like I did, it just comes off as better. And I'm not saying like again, I'm not trying to put myself on a pedestal here, but you can tell with somebody like Eminem or Mac Miller or somebody like that or Action Bronson when it's like the intention is hip hop and the basis and DNA of what he does is hip hop. And it's not like you're trying to be somebody else.
Yeah.
You,
Well,
you, you know what I mean?
those three that you just named, Mac Miller, Eminem, Bronson, those are like the exceptions for me. You know, like I
Yeah.
give them like I never go out of my way to listen to them, but I have mad respect for their skill and everything they did. But
Yeah.
it's just
And you
not my
can
go-to thing.
tell. Yeah, and like when you listen to their music, you can tell that they like truly care and respect the genre and want to like really make rap music. And yeah, I don't know. It's again the greatest genre in the world.
Yeah, I mean, I that was basically that. I would say like Common, Kanye West, Most Def, Talib Kweli,
Oh
Tribe
yeah.
Called Quest. Like those are my dudes.
Yeah.
Uh, and the new stuff. I mean, I love Kendrick.
Yeah.
I like some of these like British rappers that are kind of coming
Oh,
out.
Dude, they are
Um,
so good.
so yeah, who would be okay? You have to pick one rapper that you get to collab with. Who are you picking? Dead or alive?
Hmm. Honestly, right now, I don't know if I would want to meet any of like the people that I look up to. Um, but right now, my favorite artist right now is this guy named Matt Proxy, and he made an album called Trojan Horse that I love. It's like unlike anything I've heard in the past. I don't know. So I really want to work with him. Um, I guess like Kendrick, he's kind of one of the influence behind what I do. I really want to work with Juvenile one day
Wow,
because
nice.
he's like my introduction. No, he's like my introduction to rap music, and like I don't know, I get a lot of my stuff from him, I guess, in a
Okay.
way. You see, like what Cash Money was doing in like the '90s and 2000s, like that's what I was raised on. So that would be a cool thing for me. But I also want to work with people outside of the genre too. Um, I really believe I can do anything.
So you wouldn't mind like just having a verse on a random song.
Yeah, I would sing too, produce for it, anything. I could do. I'm making a dance EP right now, and it's coming out in August. So,
Nice.
and I have a single coming very soon with that. So, I want to be I want to be one of the greats. I want to be nothing short of that in music, and I feel like I can do anything
Are
with it.
you did you go to school for music? Are you in a school for music?
I'm currently at UL. I'm studying recording arts at UL right now.
Nice. Okay. Yeah, that's a great major too because you have access to so much. If it's 20 years later, their studio must be top notch right now. Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool. There's a lot of good equipment in there. I use it every
Yeah.
now and then.
It's a great resource. I used to live 2 blocks away from Angel Hall, and so I would go up there and
Yeah.
I would
I
know
would just
the certain nights when it was going to be open and free, and I just go up there and just blast at like 2 in the
yeah,
morning and
I do the
listen to
same
my
thing.
shit.
I do the exact same thing.
Yeah, good
It's
time.
fun.
We'll stick with it. I mean, maybe we'll split a show one day.
Oh yeah, for
Sadney,
sure.
and we'll split a bill. Sounds good,
Hell
huh?
yeah.
All right, I have
Yeah.
some really random, ridiculous questions that also I'd like to know the answers to.
Let's
Okay.
go.
When was the last time you were ever impressed by a magic trick in person?
Whoa. I think I saw this guy at Festival International that was doing some like card stuff. He was cool. So like I guess a couple months ago.
Do you remember exactly what the trick was?
I was really high, so probably not. But like I just remember being like, "Oh my god,
Yeah,
that's my card," you
right.
know.
My favorite is whenever it's someone and they run away. Like they just have to leave the scene of it. Like they're like, "Oh my God," and they're like they just run. Just like, "Oh,
Yeah, I've seen those.
I can't
I've
be
seen those
around
on
this sort
Twitter.
of this
Sorcery.
magic sorcery." Yeah. How often do you get food delivered to your house?
I prefer just go and get it myself. Like I'm not paying that delivery fee, and two, I don't know. If I'm like sick or something, I would get it delivered, but I don't know. I'm a more like in person thing. Same with shopping. Like I don't online shop. I'd rather just go to the store, get the damn t-shirt, and leave.
Right on. Yep. Same here. I think food delivery, like you said, reserved for when you're sick or there's a pandemic.
Yeah, and I'm not against it because like I do DoorDash sometimes. Like I drive
Nice.
DoorDash just to make some extra money though. So I don't hate on it completely. Like I understand the purpose of it.
Yeah. Yeah, I've DoorDash before. And don't you hate apartment complexes?
Dude, I
Having to
could never
find
find the damn room. They don't tell it, or like two, it's not updated or whatever. So they just like put some random bullshit and it just leads you somewhere else and
You
you're
end
just
up just
walking around
walking
looking
around in
stupid.
circles on hold or
I'm
trying to
call
call
Yeah, I'm
somebody.
calling the dude like, where you at? Like
Yeah. But good times, good times. Speaking of jobs, have you ever quit or been fired dramatically from a job?
Yeah, I
Was it
have.
yesterday?
No, not
Dynamics?
yesterday, but yeah, I got fired from my first job because of they told me scheduling issues, but then they told my new boss that like I stole $20 out the register, which I didn't, and that a bunch of workers complained about me, but they were all my friends. So it was just kind of random, like what the fuck, like why?
Yeah.
Um, but I have a job right now too. I've been working there for 3 years, so that's cool.
Fuck them. Yeah, I've always liked the schedule, like, oh, we're just gonna gradually give you less and less shifts kind of thing, or it's like, all right, y'all just want
Yeah.
to fire me, but y'all can't really think of anything. Cool. I don't really like y'all either,
Not against
fuckers. Um,
it.
how would you describe yourself to a police sketch artist?
Oh, wait, a what?
A police sketch artist? Like when, like, oh
No, I know
yeah,
what you're talking about. I just don't. Um, I am a melanated white man with black hair.
okay.
I am white, contrary to what people believe.
All right. That is hold on. Confirm. What's your go-to curse word?
um, I like saying mother bitch a lot.
Mother bitch.
Like, oh, you mother bitch. My one of my friends from high school says that a lot, and I just kind of picked up on it.
I like it. Okay.
It's funny. Or cunt. I like cunt a lot,
Yeah,
even though
cunt's
it's like,
good too, except you say it around the wrong person and they really
yeah,
get
just you don't
weird
call a
about it.
woman a cunt, but you
Right.
can call a man a cunt. Like
Yeah.
that's funny. That's
You're
so
being a
funny.
cunt right now, God. Yeah.
Yeah, and British people do it a lot.
Oh,
Like there's
it's almost like term of endearment over there.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's
you
like
cunt.
their. There's this one guy on TikTok who's British, and like every day he makes a video. I've been following him for so long, but he goes out his window and he's like, "Good morning, world," and then he screams, "What?" every day, or like "fuck off," and I wait every day for it.
Nice. That's a good morning to everyone.
Yeah,
I think the last word I'm gonna say is fuck. Like before I die,
yeah,
fuck
yeah.
or fuck. Or
Damn, I
like
died.
if I'm bleeding out, it'll be like fuck.
Uh,
Oh fuck, man. What is your AC set to right now?
71.
Okay, solid.
Yeah, I
Are
like it
you
cold. At night, I put it at 69 though.
nice? Are you allergic to anything?
Oh God, yeah. I am a I am from the city of Burbage, Louisiana, and I am allergic to shellfish. I can't
Wow,
eat
dude.
crawfish. I cannot eat crawfish. I won't die or nothing, but like I could have a solid 2 or 3, and I'll just have a migraine and want to kill myself.
Wow. That is
I am a Cajun. I am a Cajun man. I am a Cajun man. I
that's like
swear.
someone from Wisconsin not being able to eat cheese.
Lit, I'm saying literally, it sucks. I'm at the crawfish boil eating fucking pizza.
Yeah, that sucks. You can't even eat the potatoes that it's boiled in, huh?
Yeah, because all the
Yeah,
stuff is on it.
that fucking sucks.
I don't know.
Can't even suck one of the heads.
Mm-mm. No shrimpy, no shrimp po' boys either.
Oh, I forgot about
Yep, yep.
shrimp cocktail. Ooh,
Lobster,
yeah,
shrimp,
sushi.
crab, nothing, dude. It's not fun. I
Mitch, I
feel
gotta
left
say,
out.
man, we can't hang out. What are we gonna do?
I can have everything else though.
All right. We'll see. Um, finish up here on AI. What
Oh,
scares you about it as a musician or just as I don't know what you're doing right now for work, but your livelihood.
Can I say something real quick? Speaking of AI, if you are an artist or a vendor or anything like that, that tacky ass flyer that everyone's using with the same font that is so obviously AI generated, please fucking stop it.
Which one are
Please
you
stop.
referring to?
It's like, okay, it's like the style that everyone's using, and it's like, I don't know how to describe it to you, but like it's the same thing every time. I think the people watching are gonna know what I'm
Okay.
talking about, but it looks tacky. If you're making stuff with AI, it just it irks me because like with the industry that I'm in, we are making art. There's people making visual art and stuff like that that want to make a living out of that, and everyone's like, "Oh, well, you'll never make a living as an artist," but y'all are literally taking the industry out of that. So
Right.
like, what is it? And also, I feel like with music, like I'm sure you're aware of like AI music that is like trending right now,
Oh, yeah.
but um the common consensus among musicians is that we don't tolerate it. I'm sure you don't. I'm sure a lot of people agree with me, and I feel like that culture is not gonna let that shit slide,
Oh,
and
yeah.
it's gonna get better.
I feel
Like
like that
I have
and stand-up comedy are two
yeah
things that are gonna that'd be hard to replace.
yeah. You can't replace the human condition that is expressed through music
Yeah,
because my last
concerts.
yeah. Now you gotta come see us live.
Yeah.
Since everything's robotic, you gotta come get the experience live. And like, I don't know, I feel like the stuff I talk about, especially on my last album, which is like very personal, like raw emotions and stuff like that. AI can't replace that. They can only I don't know, it's very arbitrary with the lyrics that they use. And I know people that are making that stuff are just like businessmen trying to make a check. The people who really care and the artists who really care, people are gonna listen to that other than that robot bullshit. So
Yeah. Yeah. It's very cringy, and it's definitely like people that don't know how to play music or that kind of do, but not really. So they use the AI as an
yeah.
entire crutch. And I mean, good, let them have their fun, but no one's going to really take you seriously. So
Oh
that's
yeah.
why I'm not really worried about it. The jobs part of it, and where a lot of people are going to be rendered useless, that's what worries me.
Yeah. Especially with people in like engineering and like computer science and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like scary. Scary.
Yeah.
Like it was with the McDonald's kiosk. Like as soon as I saw that like a couple years ago, I was like, yeah, it's wraps.
Yep. So in 5 years, I would say the world's going to be completely different. I mean, not
Yeah.
even that's an understatement. It's going to be unrecognizable, I think, just in 5 years.
You ever seen Wally?
The Pixar movie?
Yeah.
I think I did, but I forgot. I forgot the point of it.
But you know how like they all end up in the spaceship and they're like all on like these serving like chairs and stuff and like they're like fat and like they just have everything at their fingertips.
It's vague, but okay, go on.
I feel like
Like that?
in I feel like it's just gonna get like that because we're craving we want everything accessible, you know, and I feel like if we don't stop this shit, it's gonna end up like that in like 30 years.
Yeah. I don't think it's
I
gonna
don't
stop
know.
though. I just think it's inevitable, and we're gonna adapt to it, but I don't think it's going anywhere. You know, it's just gonna start getting more and more weird. They're gonna have robots living in your house with you. Like
Yeah,
you're gonna be able to record memories and watch them back. I or
that's
Sunglasses are gonna replace all phones. Everything you're doing is just gonna be done with your eyes. It's insane.
that's crazy. I will never do that.
So you say that until you're the last one doing it, or the last one that hasn't done it, and then you get left behind.
I still know people with flip phone. My uncle still got a flip phone. and I respect the fuck out of it. So
Yeah.
hey,
Hey, I mean, I think it's a wise idea. You should have two. You should have a flip phone for like whenever
yeah,
you're out and about, or the other way around. When you're home, you use the flip phone. When you're out and about, you might need a smartphone.
yeah.
All right, I think I'm on to something.
There you
Last
go.
thing, what happens when we die?
Damn. Uh, I don't know. I don't know.
That's a good
We'll
answer.
find out. We'll find out.
So you're not super religious or atheist or just agnostic.
I'm not. I'm not. That's hard, man. Um, I believe there's something greater than us, but I feel like we just can't wrap our heads around it because our consciousness is like limited to what we see. And if there was something, it's beyond our comprehension. And religion has tried to explain what that thing is, but we I don't feel like we got the point yet. And the only way we'll like truly believe what is there is like if we die or I don't know, we achieve a heightened consciousness or something like that. But treat people, be nice, treat people nice, have a good attitude towards everything. Like morality is up to you, and if you are a good person, good things will happen to you. Um, but yeah, as far as the supernatural and God, I don't know. I'm not saying yes or no. It's just I don't know.
It's a very wise answer. And I think people that are convinced that they do know are the ones we need to worry about.
Yeah, and I just think it's okay to like not know things.
Yeah,
Like the answer I don't know shouldn't be is an exception to yes or no because like we really don't know.
yeah.
We really don't. So yeah,
All right,
that's kind of
I
what I think.
totally agree with that answer. I'm right there with you. And thanks for being on the show, buddy. We got to catch
No,
up again. We have to actually meet in real life
oh
and
yeah, for sure,
make sure
man.
you're a real person and everything.
Oh yeah, I'm
Um,
real.
but yeah, tell the people where they can find your music and anything you got coming up shows wise.
You can find it Spotify, Apple, Pandora. What else is there? SoundCloud, YouTube, pretty much everything you think of. I also have vinyls for sale on MitchReadLA. No, it's in the link of my bio on Instagram. I know that. I don't think I have it on my website yet, but I have vinyls of my two albums, Answering Positions, out. I am dropping very very soon. I'm not gonna say the date yet, but expect get ready to dance
Right,
because it's some turn up shit. Yeah, just
right,
follow my Instagram at Mitch Lemoyne for updates and stuff like that. Y'all will know.
right on. Everybody go check out his music. It's good shit. And until next time, don't die.